Hi guys, X23 here, back with another videos of Subtransit Drive. And yes, version 1.2 is already out, and you might think, dude, why do you record and why do you show this videos now if that you already know about it? Because I do really need to, and yes. What else? Keep this very late, and I mean, why do I wait this late to show you guys the version 1.2? Well, if you have noticed in the previous version 1.2, yes, you might think, what the fuck I'm saying? Yes, this game recently just got updated, so check your game store for updates. Anyway, you might think, what the fuck I'm doing? And why did I show you guys this late? So if you remember the old version of the 1.2, there is a bug to it. What kind of bug to it? It's like an environment, an environment bug. How do I say it? Yes, something like that. So there's actually 3 bugs that I find out during my playthroughs in the game. And what kind of is? The first one is actually the environmental bug. When it's like, I mean, either when you are selecting any timelines in Subtransit Drive, this environment is always stay dark. Actually, it's always stay dark because this is a Subtransit Drive. Of course, they run trains underground, so many of the times they are facing dark environments and tunnels. So yes, there is, but for the version 1.2, there is something new to add into it, and that is a Novogireevo Depot. And if you have noticed that it is out of the tunnels. What do I mean by out of the tunnels? Well, the place that Novogireevo is above ground. So what you will be seeing is the environments near Novogireevo. And back when the updates begins, any time frames that you select to start it with, it's always there, like midnight. So that is one of the bugs that developers already noticed and already fixed it. So shout out to them. Smashing jobs to you guys. And also, there is another bug. When you depart from Novogireevo depots, you need to change points into Novogireevo station, right? But because of the stopping distance, where I'm stopping locations that you have to stop at Novogireevo sections first. And back then, there's a time says you need to stop at Novogireevo sections for that time. However, there is no place for you to stop at that time unless you're at the red light. That doesn't count as the place that you have to stop. The AI thinks the place that I need to stop is on the point. So that is something dumb, and it is basically a hassle. So yes, they fixed that as well. How they fixed it, I will show you guys later on. And last but not least, the multiplayer bugs. That's just for me. I have no clue why I can't get back into the multiplayer because there's no servers for me. I have no clue why. Maybe it's the servers located. I heard that they got a limited amount of location servers that they had, so not everybody can enjoy multiplayers because there's no servers that allows you to get into it, but they already getting into the multiplayers, and they're trying to ensure people can enjoy a better multiplayer environment. So big shout to the Subtransit Drive developers and try to make this game as realistic as possible. But also at the same time, I do really enjoy the designs and the background and the history behind Subtransit Drive. Each of one of the stations has their own history behind it. So if you want to discover more about the history behind each one of the stations, go to their website in Subtransit Drive. I will put a link down below in the description box below, and you can just scroll it down and look through each and every one of the stations' history and designs of them. If you really want to see it in the game, I can't really think of one of the ways to see the designs of it because I'm stuck in the trains. But if you do really want to see the quality designs and how it used to be, go to their website and see it by yourself. You will be amazed by how realistic and the designs of the stations. So yes, big shout to the guys over there, and yes, I do really enjoy every bit of the stuff that they released it. So I'm going to do one thing, which is I'm going to start to do a run from Novogireevo to the depots. So I'm going to find a route somewhere. Let me just do this. So you got another selections for the single players called Depot, which is completely shows you that you can start the train from the Novogireevo Depot. So that is something new for you guys. And yes, I have a train to Novogireevo. Alright, I got one. 68. Yep, this one will do. Right, I got one for heading to the depots, and it's not really a rush hour, so that's something a plus to it. So I'm currently on Route 68. Yes, Route 68 on the 717, and which one of the 717 is the redesigned electrical system. So you might think, yes, it's the newer version, I think. And yes, it's kind of easy to control this one, but if you want to turn around this thing, it is kind of tricky to do it realistically, of course. So 10 seconds, and you have to check the announcement system. Yes, it's Novogireevo. Let's go.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Novogireevo. The next station is Novogireevo.
Off we go to Novogireevo. Why do I really express that I want to go to Novogireevo Depots instead of coming out from Novogireevo Depots. Well, one, I want to show you guys what is it like to get into a depots from the train views, and two, how do you get into it? Because there is some maneuvers that you need to do to ensure that your train to get into the depots safely as possible, and also just not to like smash your day to bits after a great days that you got under the ground. If you're playing multiplayer and the end destinations or the paperwork says that the last stop is Novogireevo, you might be in luck, because most of the times that means that the train will be heading back to Novogireevo Depot. Yes, it's some shit. Remember, check your announcement systems to make sure that the last stop is Novogireevo. Otherwise, the passengers doesn't know about it.
Станция Новогиреево. Выход к автостанции Новогиреево. Поезд дальше не идет. Просьба выйти из вагона. This is Novogireevo. The train terminates here. За нахождение в поезде, следующем в тупик, предусмотрена административная ответственность.
Set it back to 1/5. Wait for the signals that everybody is clear. I'm into track number 4, which is the point to head to Novogireevo Depot. Novogireevo. Off we go. Doors are closed. Off we go. 40s. Slow and steady heading to track 4. Blue light is right ahead, so I'm clear for the next section. Passing in 6 minutes. Change it back to 2/6, and off we go. 60. Oh my god. And here comes the hilly bit. Yes, outside, I can breathe. So this is the place for Novogireevo, so I'm going to just stop right here. So you can actually see what is nearby Novogireevo. There's fence line over there, and there is some more buildings over there. Non-stop usual speed limit signal. Ah, no, I'm not being by that. So let's try to get ourselves out of here. Standard procedures. Starting your trains on a hill. I fail. Confirm it, and it's 20 all the ways in. So I'm just going to show you these scenes right here. And now it is amazing to see the track work into Novogireevo. Yes, we're switching point. Where are we heading to? Is it the left or the right? It's the left. Nice. Well, the game hates me for doing some recordings in here for some reasons. So yes, that is a bit that going to Novogireevo Depot. So it is a large depot for a underground service. So let's try another one then. This time getting out of Novogireevo. Let me just try to find a train. Cause somehow finding a perfect train is getting out of Novogireevo is kind of tough. So this is like the go-to trains that I find that go out of Novogireevo Depots and into the service, which is Route 63. So I usually runs that route, and there you go. That's the depot bit that you're in. So let me show you around a bit. That's some track work next to me, I think. Yes, that's just one track next to me. Seems legit. One empty tracks. How about something over there? There is... I can't really see it. Jesus. How about now? Not really. I think there's a train next to me, is it? Or a train car next to me. Yes, there's something next to me. Next to my train. And I have no clue what it is. Probably need to figure that out when I get back into the depot. So yeah, that's another thing. But anyways, let's try to get out of here. Back to service, of course. I'm not heading back to there. Yes, hello. Let me just quickly change it. And I'm not in a rush because I know that I need to stop at Novogireevo for like 1,000 years later on. So yes. Yes, I click my Siskaya for the end stop. Or maybe I should put like Snofia and Suastas somewhere. Because that is another bit that is able to do because it is nearby. Maybe I should do that. Yes, I think I should do that. There we go. From Shino, not Novogireevo, from Novogireevo to the Snofia and Strasta. So let's get out of here. The signal is on the ground, so be aware of that. just a slight gentle nudge. And yes, we are in door 21. Slow and steady we do. So that is the other side of the depots. Also that side as well. And I think that's the dispatcher buildings, administrations. I think this is the first time I get out of door 21, so that's something new. That is the shop that we didn't see. Oh god. I thought that was a crossing. Maybe my eyes got wonky. Double white light. Speed limit changed to 40, so let's bump it up. Bump that up a bit. And as we heading down the hills, headlights on full. And there we go, we are back in Novogireevo sessions. And now we have to stop. Before the light. And it is good things that I just came into Novogireevo sessions late, cause I had to wait for like a minute or two to get a light to continue on, just for scheduling purposes. There we go. Off we go. Back to the journeys. I mean, back to the surface, I guess. nicely touched down. So yes, that is basically it. That is the new Novogireevo Depots updated.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Перово.
The next station is Perovo.
So I'm going to run this train down to Sosnovia and rest her. And there we go. That is the new version 1.2 updates that I got, which is the new Novogireevo Depot. I'm just lost for words for it, because I can't really describe what I'm thinking right now. And it is amazing to see the real life the real life depot that simulates into the game. So as we heading down to Sosnovia and Tresta, I'm going to talk more about this update a little bit more. So this was supposed to be launched out, I guess, around the 9th of February, but due to some technical failures and
This is Perovo.
actually what they want to do is just make less bug to the game. So as they want to make how perfect the Novogireevo Depots as great as possible, as amazing as possible. The delay the updates from
Осторожно, двери закрываются.
I think it's the somewhere in January to February, the 9th of February, and I got the version 1.2 on the 11th of February. So yes, it is a little bit annoying to see that this is delayed, but at the same time, I get why they delay the version 1.2 updates to it, because this is a huge update, huge part of it that's adding to the game. Especially is how details about it. It's actually a depot that these trains are staying, living, and repairing. So yes, it is amazing to see how it's amazing to see the end results of Novogireevo Depots out, even though it's not really like perfect or exactly maybe as the same as the one in real life, but it is literally amazing to see how realistic the trains running back to the depots, getting the day started from the depots, or ending their day. There we go. In the depots, and see how train drivers start their day's work from the depots into the tunnels. So yes, this is the history behind an underground train starting the days above ground. So I hope you guys enjoyed this new version of the 1.2 updates, and for the guys who haven't got the 1.2 updates, they recently added a patch to it, so check the game store for any updates that you want to update. Otherwise, there might be some bug to it, but anyways, do really enjoy this game and appreciate all the bits that the developer has added to it and how they create the environment in the real life.
Станция «Шоссе энтузиастов». Наземный переход на станцию «Шоссе энтузиастов» Московского центрального кольца. Поезд дальше не идет. Просьба выйти из вагона.
This is Chaussée
As we pull into Sosnowiec and Jasta,
for Moscow Central Circle.
За нахождение в поезде следующих
I'm going to end this
будет
video
вводена
right here.
административная ответственность.
Hope you guys enjoyed this videos of me introducing the version 1.2 updates to you guys. Smash that like button if you do really enjoy the 1.2 updates. Subscribe below if you do want to see more of the more of other contents. And as always, I will see you guys next time then. See ya. And not really see ya. And I'll see you guys somewhere in the tunnels, training with you guys.